hello, and welcome back to South Football Corner. Welcome back to another live stream, another show, another video on the channel. Big ups to everybody who's tuned in nice and early. Big ups to everybody who's watching a replay. Apologies for the lateness. Lateness is greatness, though. You already know. Listen, we're back, man, for another watch along. Watching the other semi-final, first leg to see who is going to progress. Barcelona versus Inter Milan. Of course, we are here to look at this match, see who's going to win. We'll go through the lineups in just a second, but make sure you're smashing the like button, people. Make sure you are subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. It's going to be a good game. It's going to be a good game, inshallah. All we can hope for is at least let it be a good game, an entertaining game. I'm going to be joined by Ashraf in just a second. But guys, make sure you're smashing the like button. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And listen, man. Let's go, man. Let's see what's going to happen in this game. Let me bring out the starting 11. But first, let me change this. Let me change this. And let me change this. Beautiful. Right. There we go. We've got the thing up. Can I just turn on my PlayStation off, please? There we go. Thanks. Anyway, guys, let's go through the starting 11s. There was some news about Lamine Yamal. He did pull up a problem with his thigh, I think. But there are some reports saying that he still is fit to play. He is still fit enough to continue and carry on. So hopefully we will see him playing. Hopefully we will see him carrying on. And playing for this game, of course, because we want to see the best game of football that possible. So guys, make sure you smash the like button, make sure you're subscribing to the channel. Let's have a look at the starting 11s for both teams. So for Barcelona, we have Szczesny in goal, we have Koundé at right back, Kobarsi and Martinez at the centre back positions, and we have Martin, let's say it like that. Big up Gerard Martin. At left back, we have De Jong, Pedri, and Dani Olmo in the midfield. And we have Rafinha, Ferran Torres, and Lamine Yamal. As for now, we have Lamine Yamal. We don't know. Obviously, there are reports that he's going to be fit to play, but we'll have to wait and see whether he does step out with the team. Let me actually get it up now, so we can see if he is walking out with the team.
Yes, he's out of the team. He's out of the team, bro.
There you are. This guy just appeared out of nowhere, bro. This guy just appeared out of nowhere, man.
Hey, big up, everyone. Welcome to another watch along.
Ice cream band is crazy, bro. Did you hear it? This guy's always, bro. Wallahi.
Oh, I didn't hear it. No, I didn't hear it.
No, the ice cream band, bro. Wallahi. Algerian guy, man. I know him, bro. I was speaking to him the other day, man. I went to buy ice cream cone, bro. It cost me £3.20, bro. £3.20 for an ice cream.
Holy shit! Are you serious?
Brother, listen, inflation, bro. It's a bitch. By the way, let me just do this real quick. Let me put you on the Barcelona side because obviously that is your team. You know what I mean? That is the team that you.
Even though I'm not actually a Barca fan, but I definitely want them.
Hold on a minute. There's accusations, bro. Do you know what I mean? You gotta get.
Bro, you say accusations. I wish I could proudly say, guys, I'm a Barca fan. I'd be so happy in my life. I'd be like, I'm winning the treble this season. We are the best team in the world.
Anyway, you fraud. Let me just quickly go through this lineup for Inter before you waffle on. Fraud.
Go ahead.
In goal, they got Jan Sommer. The back three is Bastoni, Acerbi, and Bisek. Dumfries on the right wing back and DeMarco on the left wing back. In the midfield, they have a midfield three of Nicolo Barella, Çalhanoğlu, and Mkhitaryan. And the front two, Thuram makes the squad and makes the starting 11, paired with the captain for today, Lautaro Martinez. So, score predictions, man. Score predictions.
Inshallah, I think Barcelona will win. My hope is like 3 or 4, 5-0. But if I'm being realistic, I think they will win. I don't know why you're laughing. I think they will win. Let me think. I think Inter Milan will score, but I think Barca will win 4-1. No, 3-1. 3-1. Sorry, 3-1.
Okay. I'm gonna go for a score of 1 second. Let me just get this started because it is about to kick off soon for me. And then obviously you can just because I swear you can move it in it. You can move it now, innit?
I can, yeah, because this is a stream. I subscribe to .tv. Hopefully, it's as good as people say it
By the way,
is.
guys, Ash has officially announced he'll be joining me for all, depending on what he has going on in it, but
Yeah.
possibly all watch-alongs going forward, mate.
At
So,
least all Arsenals for sure.
yeah. 1 sec. Let me just.
Maybe not Arsenal's next week at the Champions League because I don't
No,
see
you're gonna
any.
join me for that 100%.
I don't see any point in that, bro.
No. Now you've got the thing. You're gonna join me 100%. A million.
I don't give a shit about.
No, wallah, you're gonna. Uqsimu billah.
Hey, don't say wallah though. You have to fast.
Uqsimu billah, you're gonna join me and because I said uqsimu billah, you have to now. حشومة عليك لما جيتي ودرتي
You're the one who made the bet, bro, not me.
من حشومة عليك لما درتيها. حشومة والله. Oh my god! What now?
Oh, you're a bit ahead of me, bro. Shit. I'm behind you.
Inter 1-0 Marcus Thuram at the are they at the new camp? Or are they still at the
Habibi, you're 20 seconds ahead of me.
I'm 20 seconds ahead of you.
Yeah. I'm at 26 seconds now. That's 1-0 Inter Milan. Okay, you need to pause because currently for me it's 34, 35, 36. Wait, let me see if I can put it forward. I think I can. No, I cannot.
This guy.
Yalla, pause, Habibi, yalla. You want us to be together?
There is no pause. I told you, TNT, there is no pause.
Oh.
That's why you were supposed to be ahead of me, bro.
No. How will I be ahead of you, bro? I thought you were streaming. I thought you have a pause function.
You know what? Let me see.
I thought you can pause.
Not on the TNT, but let me see what I can do.
Because I can put satellite, but I'll be ahead of you in satellite. That's the issue.
What about the other one that you used to do? Because I know you said you were with Tubo or whatever it is, but
1 second, let me see. You're at 210. Yeah, I'll be ahead of you by 30 seconds in the thing. Wallah, I thought you could pause.
That's what I'm saying. Like you were saying, I can pause, bro. Not with the TNT. I was hoping that you'd be ahead of me, so I can pause. Do you know what I mean?
No. If it's streaming, I'll be behind for sure.
Hold on. Yeah, sorry. Okay, now
You cannot pause.
Nah, bro.
Okay, let me see what I can do then.
What I'm gonna have to do, yeah, I need to find because I want to get a streaming thing. I'm working on getting a stream where I can, you know what I mean?
I think I can give you a solution. Let me try.
Bear with us, guys. Technical, do you know what I mean? Technical difficulties at the moment. Yeah, because I don't know how to get like a what's it called, man? I don't know how to get like a because I would have signed up for like something in Dubai, bro, something like being sport or something, so we could be at the same time, but it's not gonna be satellite.
Yeah, check my WhatsApp.
Actually, let me check it on here. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay. 1 second.
Oh, I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna get me to use your thing, innit?
Yeah.
Your.
Yeah.
It's okay, brother. That's not illegal, bro.
No, it is. Calm down.
Oh, okay. Bear with us, guys, man. Bear with us, guys. Trying to sort something out. Who is that that's down right now? Oh, Rafinha. Oh, Trossard is refereeing the game, bruv. How the hell did he get from North London all the way to here, bro? I mean, it's one day, isn't it? So possibly he can. It's not like it's freaking miles away, Spain. Like 3 hours, bro. 4 hours. Bro, Pedri is so good, bro. Oh, sorry, guys. I forgot to change the score. Yeah, my bad. My bad. I should have put that on. Oh, is that a penalty? Yalla, Habib. Oh, sorry. You might be messaging me. This guy is such an uncle, bro. The way you type message, Allah. Okay, let me
Yeah. 1 second.
yeah, do your turn. Big up Bay Bros, big up Ryan, big up Twisted. Big up everyone, man. In the chat. Foul. There you are, Morpheus. There you are. And then just calls me a fraud, like, do you know what I mean? How about come in, so show some love sometimes, man? Do you know what I mean? Not always call me a fraud. Do you know what I mean? Those veins are popping. I can imagine.
Yo, check. Is it working for you?
حبيبي انا ما عرفت ايش كاين صيفط لي
Yeah, I sent you the link.
اللينك. صافي ما ما صيفطتيش لي والو صافي انا. Guys, I'm gonna quickly leave. Ash will run it for a second. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'll be
Okay.
back, yeah?
Okay.
Sorry,
Yeah. Big up, everyone. Barcelona with a shock early goal, just like how we conceded yesterday against PSG. I guess it's the game of the away teams. Barca are always going to be vulnerable a little bit from counterattacks, but I didn't think they would concede a goal like that. To be honest, that was a bit booky. I'm not going to lie. Missing Lewandowski also is definitely a massive hit. Do not have him in such a big game. Yeah, I think that's super impactful. Lamine Yamal dribbles in and fouled by Bastoni. No, not fouled at all. In the penalty box as well. Bastoni just dealt with him. That's gonna be a foul for Inter Milan. Yes, it is a foul for Inter Milan. Damn, if Barcelona lose this game, what a disappointing week it'll be. Champions League week at least. Premier League week as well. I mean, we didn't win, but don't really care about the Premier League anymore. It's done. Watching the replay. Yeah, you know what? Bastoni did kind of put his. I don't know. I don't think I'd give a penalty for that, to be honest. A bit too soft. As things stand right now, guys, we might have a Inter Milan versus PSG final. What a dead ass final. I definitely hope PSG win, to be honest, if that's the case. Morpheus says you hyped them up so much, Ash. Hype who up? Are you talking about Barcelona? There's no way you're saying I hype up Barcelona too much, because I hyped them up rightly because they deserve that hype. They are that good. They're 100% that good. Ash, does Raya make you nervous coming out so far? No, I don't think so. I don't think there's any issues from Raya, to be honest. Raya comes out because that's the style of play that we have, right? Like, he comes out because he expects that the defenders are going to do their job. Oh my God, Inter Milan almost scored. No, it was offside. I think he expects that his team will do their job, which is why he ends up coming out of position to try and like be the extra outfield player so we can build better from the back. Those are managerial instructions. They have nothing to do with Raya. He's not making that decision on his own. Otherwise, the manager would have shut that down already. It's managerial instructions, and I think it's the right thing to do. His centre backs just need to do a lot better at keeping the ball and not losing it in our own defensive third. Ash wishes he was a Barca fan. 100%, Denzel. I've never kept that a secret. Look, in the end, you love who you love in it. Like, you can't change much. All of us became, Barcelona! Ferran Torres misses a sitter. Stupid Ferran Torres. Good play by Barcelona. Could have been an assist by Lamine Yamal. But Ferran Torres misses an absolute sitter to equalize. Yeah, so as I was saying, I definitely wish I was a Barcelona fan, Denzel. I've never hit that. But it is what it is. I grew up, I started supporting Arsenal in 2006. I've loved them ever since. And obviously, once you support a club, you can never go back. I wish it was that easy. You know, I think a lot of us as football fans wish we could just switch off. Maybe this is something that non-football fans will not understand, or maybe non-sports fans would understand. Like, sorry, they wouldn't understand it, but like, because even if you are a follower of basketball or any other sport and you have like a favorite team, you'd probably relate. Like, you know, when you love a club so much and you support that club, even if you wish to just switch off those emotions, it's not possible to do it. One sec, guys. Rafina. Oh, not a good enough cross.
Big up, bro.
Let me switch on the satellite and see. Maybe I can somehow be on the same time with you then. Let me see. If that works, then I guess things are good. Let me first mute it so you don't have problems.
There you are. I was trying to get us done for copyright, bro. Like, Hey.
Okay, what's the time for you? You're at what's the seconds for you?
14, 21, 22, 23,
Okay, yeah, so
24.
I'm 25 seconds ahead. Can I do something? Let's see.
Bro, Barcelona, man. This defense is looking shaky, bro.
It is, man.
The attack's looking all right, but
The thing is that the defense has always done that. They play on a high risk, high reward kind of game. They play with a high line. Um, but I guess Inter Milan just ended up scoring. If the score was 0-0, I would have seen Barcelona end up scoring and winning. That like this is what happened to us yesterday as well. I think sometimes you just get sucker punched so early that it throws you off your game. And that's exactly what happened to both teams. The only difference is I think Barcelona are a lot better than us. So unlike us, I think they will find a way to come back. I still think they'll win. I mean, I predicted 3-1, so that's still possible. Ferran Torres could have made it. 1-1 by now,
1-1.
but yeah, he ended up missing that chance, obviously.
Oh. Lamine Yamal. That's never gonna go. We got to Aaron. We got to Denzel. We got to everybody, man.
You know what? I think now we might be on the same time. If I watch using this,
What's
let me
that?
try.
What's this?
If I use being connect, then I think we're aligned. Let me check. Let me
By the way,
reduce.
if you want to ask me about what time I'm on, just look at the screen. The
Yeah,
time is
because now I have
unclear.
one second, because I have this zoomed in now. So first of all, let me close this. Big up TV, but I don't think today's the day. I wish everything was on a kind of streaming channel, man. That would have made things a lot easier, you know? Okay. One second, I'm just watching a replay now. Mine is on 57, 58, 59,
Yeah,
18
like,
minutes.
you're like 3 seconds behind me, or 2 seconds, I think.
Okay.
Maybe 3 or 2 seconds. What are you watching on now? Being Connect.
Yeah.
The stream.
Mine is like yeah, it's a stream. Yeah, being connect. Which is fine. It's not as good as Start TV, but it's still okay.
What do you
Mine
mean?
is
It's
at
not
29,
good?
30, 31, 32.
Yeah, you're literally a second. Oh,
Oh my god, Ferran Torres.
that flew, bro. That flew, bro. I was like, I flew back, bro. That was crazy. That hit, bro. Oh, because that was going anywhere, bro. Even
was.
Jan Sommer didn't move, bro. Corner.
Yeah, I think I'm just like 2 seconds behind you, which is fine.
It's only 2 seconds, bro. You're seeing it right away after, bro.
Hmm?
I mean, the thing is, it's
Yeah,
weird.
yeah. 2 seconds
Isn't
is
it?
fine.
But, no, but isn't it weird that 2 seconds does feel like a long time in football, bro?
Yeah, it
Bro,
does.
that so much can happen in 2 seconds, bro.
You're
But
right.
in regular life, you're like, bro, 2 seconds just happened, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
But we need to figure out a way to stream together, man. Like, I don't know, like, so what? All Champions Leagues for you are on TNT.
Yeah, every single one. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Denzel Dumfries with an
Oh
absolute
my god!
screamer
I
of
can't
a
believe it.
bicycle kick, and Barcelona being torn to shreds. Not by play, but by goals, bro. Do you know what I mean? Bro, these men are doing La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah.
One back heel goal and one overhead kick. Yo, bro, this is mad.
By the way, halftime خاصني مشي نصلي, so
Mm-mm.
أقدر معاهم. Oh my goodness, let's just look at this. Look at that. Bang. He sees it. But oh my god, bro. That was hit the cleanest way possible.
Yeah.
And guys, if we do by some miracle make it to the Champions League final, at the moment it's looking techie for us because I didn't want Inter. Damn, bro.
It doesn't matter, bro. Because we ain't making it.
Yeah, that's you, bro. Listen, you already know my thoughts, man. Kunde. Kubarsi. Kunde. Kurbarsi. Thoughts, Ashman. Come on, ya habibi. Don't start eating, bro. You need to explain to us what's happening to the team that your fraud self, you bozo, you sit here every single fucking stream and you tell us, oh, Barcelona, oh my god, world class, these guys are amazing, da 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 da. Bro, they're getting slapped up right now, goals wise.
Yeah, I mean, 2 world-class goals.
By the way,
honestly,
specify, just focus on the word goals wise that I keep on saying, yeah? I keep on saying goals wise, so just remember to highlight that word. But they get
look, I mean, they've conceded 2 world-class goals. Honestly, it's crazy that Inter Milan would score goals like these in the first 20 minutes of the game. But yeah, look, they still have a chance to come back, but they need to make sure they win this game. I think, to be honest, even if they draw this game, they still have a chance because it's Barcelona. But
I can't lie.
that was a good control by
looking
Rafinha.
good.
But yeah. If they don't score in this first half, I think it's done, bro. At least this game is done. Oh my god, Lamine Yamal almost.
Bro, that was cheeky, bro. By the way, big up to Ash and big up to Dubai Subway, innit? Big up to Dubai Subway. Everybody knows that wrapping paper, bro. Subway's too nice, bro. Alright, guys, listen. Inshallah, man. Soon we'll be going out to Dubai. Do you know what I mean? Live streams, me and Ash, bro. We're just gonna be walking around Dubai, bro, just going crazy.
You know it, bro.
IRL streams, bro. We're gonna be doing IRL streams, bro. Please, everybody, just wait up, man. We're here, man. That'd be too funny, I swear. IRL streams with me and Ash just arguing about football. I'm walking down Dubai, just a main street in Dubai, just arguing football while the camera's just there, bro. It's the funniest thing ever, I swear. Wallahi, that'd be so hilarious. Oh my goodness.
Man, I can't believe none of my teams are making it. Why'd you say, oh my goodness, bro? You're only 3 seconds ahead of me.
Oh!
Wow! Wow!
God!
Wow! Wow! Lamine Yamal with a banger. Damn.
Oh my goodness. Guys, this is guys. Look at this. Look at the run. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my lord. That might be. That's a brilliant goal. That is a brilliant goal. That is a brilliant goal. I'll be real with you guys. I'll be so real. Guys, bro, it's crazy. Lamine Yamal is just nuts. That's crazy. Yamal is him, bro. That's crazy. Told you about Inter. There you are, T. There you are, you fraud. Yeah, Inter have had two good goals, but the domination has come from Barcelona, innit? Oh my god, off the fucking ball! Off the crossbar, bro, from Lamine Yamal, bro. Lamine Yamal just entered, astaghfirullah. But he just entered like, bro, this guy's just entered like the ultimate final form, bro. Like, what's going on here, bro? Are we seeing Lamine Yamal final form, people? Lamine Yamal is a disgusting individual, man. This is going to be a good game, people. This is going to be a good game. I'm telling you that now. We've already got two. It's been 26 minutes. We've already got 3 goals. Wow. Throwing for Inter. Referee's getting pissed off because they're wasting time, he thinks. Ball over the top. Goes to Rafinha. Rafinha keeps it in. Rafinha. And Denzel Dumfries takes the ball off of him. Can we borrow Yamal for the PSG game? I'm dead. He'd cook, man. He'd cook. But Saka will cook, man. I just, you know what I mean? I trust my boy, man. Wow. Jan Sommer, goal kick. Fouled by Lautaro Martinez. Sergio getting cooked later tonight. I'd duck if I were you, laugh my ass off. Brother, it's so good, man. We're getting cooked, bro. I don't care. I'll probably be saying the same shit that they're saying, bro. It was shit performance, man. What am I gonna duck for? On the left, I mean. Yeah. Lamine Yamal on the left. It's a dream. Nobody can ever get Lamine Yamal. Nobody can get Lamine Yamal, man. Here he is on the ball. Speaking of Lamine Yamal. Oh, Olmo getting space out of nothing. Oh, unlucky. Lakers in 5. I am Morpheus. Listen, we only hope, man. We can only hope, man. Oh, Lamine Yamal with the cross. With the low driven cross, sorry. What up? What is this? De Jong. Oh. All intercepted. Barella. Bisek. Talanoglu. Bastoni. Ball given away. Pedri. Ball crossed in by Omo. Listen, don't worry, man. Belief for the Lakers, man. Belief for the Lakers, man. Belief for the Lakers. Ball put over the top, but Denzel Dumfries ain't going to get to that. It's not over, bro. It's not over, man. When you got LeBron James and Luca, do you know what I mean? It's not over, man. It's not over until the fat lady sings. Yeah, I do think we can come back. I do think we can come back because it's a 1-0 lead, because it's a 1-0 one goal advantage. I do think we can, especially Barella. Especially when we have a party back, I think it'll bring a bit more balance. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I do think we can come back. I think for me it's like 50-50. Because I've seen us go to high pressure ground and be able to perform. So ooh, Lamine Yamal with the cross, but nobody, man. Bring me Giannis. I was talking about the Lakers, to be for real. Oh. No. I know you were talking about the Lakers. I know you were talking about the Lakers, bro. I would say 70-30. What, 70% we go out and 30% we can come back. Yeah, I can't lie. I think it's 50-50, man. I think Party coming back changes the game completely for us, in my personal opinion. Do you know what I mean? So listen, if Giannis comes to the freaking Lakers, bro, it might be over, bro. We will have the dynasty for the next like 5, 6, 7, 8 years, bro. Do you know what I mean? I'm here for it, man. Oh, Lamine Yamal! No, it's crossed in. Oh my goodness, Lamine Yamal is broken right now, bro. This guy's moving brazy. Luca and Giannis dynasty after LeBron retires. Yeah. The thing is, yeah, with with LeBron, I think he doesn't want to quit, man. You can see that he doesn't want to quit. You can see that he doesn't want to quit. Oh, ball put in, but claimed by Sommer. And gets out quickly. Then Barella puts a ball over the top. Oh, but no one can get to it. Oh my God, giving away. Ferran Torres! Olmo! Saved. Jan Sommer saves. Oh my God.
Man, Barcelona have come close a couple of times. I'm not gonna lie.
Brother, these men have been cooking. It's actually
How's
been
you- By the way, I heard the crap you said. You think it's a 50-50 of us
yeah.
going through? Bro, this guy is on some weird smoke, bro.
No,
Guy's
I
deluded
think
as
that
hell.
party completely changes the game.
Yeah, not to the point of us. Oh, Torres equalizes. Sorry, I realized I'm ahead of you. Damn.
So
Damn.
guys, we're gonna wait for 30 seconds and then you're gonna get my reaction.
not 30 seconds. I'm gonna get it in like 15 seconds more. I need to figure out a way to get us on time, bro. Honestly, I thought you could pause.
Oh my God! Ferran Torres equalizes 2-2 people. 2-2. That was the fakest reaction ever. Hey, let's go, man. Oh, why did I take a goal off of them? What the hell? I took a goal away from them.
Bruh. So doesn't TNT have a streaming service? Is it only TV?
Not from Sky, bro. To be honest.
Oh. Because I found a way for us to be together on time, but it'll have to be one of us on the phone. Let me check.
Lamine Yamal.
Barcelona. Bruh. I guess I was wrong about the score line. 3-1 is gone completely. But I definitely think Barcelona can end up winning this still.
Yeah, I think they could slap him now. The way this game has gone, bro, is crazy. This game is crazy, man. Bear me just a second, guys. This is where you'd expect us to talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm talking, bro, but like, I'm trying to do some technical stuff at the side.
Oh yeah, my bad. Sorry. This guy,
How are you watching? Laptop or phone?
laptop.
Okay. Do you have VPN on your laptop?
Oh my god, what is this? Did Kunde just leave the pitch?
Yeah, he got injured.
Oh damn, that's bad news, man.
That is bad news.
They don't need injuries, bro, especially in the back line, bro.
Yeah. Although I would bring in Araujo to play there, not Eric Garcia. Do you have VPN on the laptop, by the way?
Everything, I have everything on there.
Okay. So I'll give you everything on WhatsApp now.
اخي والله
Oh.
دفع مو الدرجة ما اقدرش والله اصدق بوسنا.
Yalla, Saad. Check WhatsApp. Oh, Saad is on mute. Saad is chatting with his God knows who.
يلا Ash, يلا. Who am I chatting with?
I don't know. I don't know. Someone in the rotation.
Starts chatting with his, and then he checks his WhatsApp. And it's oh, this guy is the funniest Donny ever. I swear, man. Oh, mate. You're hilarious, bro. All right, let me do this. Might lag out for a second. Well, I might lag out. Sorry.
Yeah, Habibi. Allah, Saad, you're. I'm gonna WhatsApp you now. 1 sec. By the way, is it just me or is Saad frozen? Yeah, guys, Saad is frozen. Saad, the absolute fraud, is frozen. God, Barcelona have come back to fight really well. To be honest, in any other circumstance, they would probably be 2-0 ahead if it wasn't for two freakish goals by Inter Milan. Especially that second one was mental. The first one actually is really good as well. It's not just the second one. Second one is mental, but that first one to backheel it like that, that was pretty good. And this is why I said, like, people are talking about, oh, Inter Milan's defense cannot be broken. Bruh, it's not the same. Oh my God, Yamal just cooked. He's been cooking DeMarco all game, to be honest. He's been cooking DeMarco all game. I don't know where Saad has gone. Guys, let me just know, is it just me or is it Saad that was frozen, or am I also bugging? I feel like I'm fine. But for Saad, I feel like there's a... I'm going to remove him for now. Saad, whenever you're back, you can join. Yeah, Saad is gone, guys. This is now Ostrov's Football Corner. 20 seconds left to this first half of Barcelona Inter Milan, which has been a very, very entertaining first half. I think Barcelona dominated. I think Inter Milan were just good in two individual attacks where they scored fantastic goals. And the ref blew for the whistle, even though Yamal was about to play the ball. I don't know where Saad is gone, guys. Let me text this fraud. T, you're welcome to hop on and give us your thoughts. I can give you a quick snippet of what I thought about yesterday. Although if you joined the watch along yesterday, you would have seen, bro, I was screaming. I almost lost my voice. Let me know, T. I can WhatsApp you the link if you'd like. Okay, T, I'm sending you the link. Denzel, I'm going to answer your question right now because this question has been going around quite a lot. I guess it depends, Denzel, on which 100 men you're referring to. If it's 100 men like who are fighters, especially like half of them at least, if they're I don't even say 100, forget 100, 50. If you tell me 50, by the way, T, I sent you the link. If it's 50 men who are fighters, I'd probably say, yeah, the 50 men can win. Because, especially if they're like 50 soldiers, you know, like, who wouldn't care if they die in the battlefield. But if it's like 50, no offense to anyone who might take this in a bad way, but 50 beta men, for example, or 50 men who are not in it. Actually, you know what? Maybe beta is a bit too harsh. Like, if a man doesn't want to die against a gorilla, I wouldn't say they're crazy.
Bro, how's big up? How's my mic? Am I bugging or is it normal?
No, you're clear. You're crystal clear, bro.
Okay, thank God. Because yesterday my phone was bugging, bro. I don't know why.
No, this is good. This is really good.
Yeah, big up, bro. How you been?
I've been good, bro. I've been good, alhamdulillah. Just not enjoying Arsenal, but it is what it is. We
Hey,
have to
I hear it,
suffer
bro.
together, I guess.
I hear it, bro. Wallah.
Mm-hmm.
It was before we talk about yesterday, yeah. I just want to say one thing, yeah. If people think, yeah, that a human being can harm a gorilla, you lost your mind if you think that's possible. No
That's why
human
they're
being
that's why they're
harm
asking
a
you
gorilla.
50 men.
No, but listen, even if you jump him with like 20 men, he would just dash you away, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't think people understand how strong gorillas are, bro. And do you think we have the power to choke them out or do anything significant? You know what I'm saying? Because
Nah, I don't think
the question is originally 100 men versus a gorilla. but they didn't say that they can use tanks and weapons. No, they said literally 100 men versus a gorilla. So I'm thinking fist fights. Yeah, no human being can physically harm a gorilla. That's impossible. That's literally impossible.
Mhm.
And if you jump him
Mhm.
with 20 men at once, he will just dash you away. Like one swing with both arms and khalas, you're gone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that's stupid. I think that question is so stupid, bro, because people need to understand how fucking strong gorillas are, bro. That's actually, bro.
They do, bro. They do. Honestly, I don't know, man. I think people do go a bit crazy with it. Like, that's why I said, look, if it's 50, like this is what I'm saying. If it's 50 soldiers who are willing to die, I would say then, yeah, maybe what can happen then is the first, like, because if someone, like, if three people, like, hold the gorilla from its neck, two hold its arms, two hold its legs, the other two, like, sorry, two on each leg or three on each leg, then I think, yes, they can win. But the problem is that I don't know. Again, obviously, it's all perspective. It depends. Maybe there are people who've got the balls like that. It
Mhm.
all depends on, are they willing to sacrifice themselves? Are they willing to go and do what a lot of people don't think they will do? You get what I
Well,
mean?
I
But it,
think when the gorilla rips the face of the first person, the rest will run away. You know what I'm saying? It will literally be one of those scenarios, bro. Allah, bro.
probably, man. Probably, bro. Probably.
Well, I'm telling you, it's impossible. A silverback gorilla is way too strong for a human hand to stop or do harm. It's literally impossible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The arms, gorilla arms, yeah, are so strong. When they swing with one arm, trust me, you'll get dashed away. It's literally that strong. You know what I'm saying? So I don't believe humans can harm a gorilla. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. Hmm.
It's one of those situations where even with your human power, you just cannot apply enough pressure to stop or even harm them. I don't think it's possible. You know what I'm saying? Even if, like Denzel says, 100 Navy SEALs, even then it won't happen. I think. You know, even if
Fair
you
enough.
have 100 Khabibs, it won't happen.
Habibs.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, that happen. Bring the whole of Dagestan, it still won't happen. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, look, gorillas. The reality is, gorillas, like, they don't rush. They don't have logic. They don't have rationale. Like, they will do. Like, they'll tear your arm. They'll bite you. They'll do whatever the hell they need to do. Like, to be honest.
Literally
So
everything, bro.
yeah, they don't give a shit about you. They don't give a shit about nobody.
Yeah.
So
Like it's
I
pure
hear you.
raw strength, bro. You know what I'm saying? Raw strength, bro. But yeah, bro. Back to the football, bro. That goal of Turan, by the way, the back heel. That was literally that was really clean at the beginning of the game.
That was, yeah.
And I mean, Inter started off pretty well. I don't know what happened, bro. They just fell apart defensively. I mean,
Mhm.
of course, Lamine Yamal did play a huge part because he is a brilliant footballer. You know what I'm saying? I think in a year or two time, maybe a little bit longer. I think in the next few years, this guy has the potential to be the best player in the world. You know what I'm saying? Ballon d'Or candidate and everything. Bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I mean like the new best player in the world type thing. You know, I think he has the potential to be that, bro. Especially because he's at Barca as well. You know,
Mm.
he has literally the perfect coaching around him, bro. He has Hansi Flick, a winner as well. He has the Barca style of play, ingrained into his mind, which helps. Which is literally
Mm.
top two academies in the world. If you still want to count Ajax, but Ajax has fallen off these days. You know what I'm saying? But as a football guy, you know that Ajax has also a brilliant youth system. Um, but Barca
Makes
has,
sense.
but bro, I think the Barca way of football is just ingrained into this guy. He has the winning mentality of Hansi Flick. You know what I'm saying? And now we see a 17-year-old doing things that a grown men are doing. You know what I'm saying? So this guy is going to be the next best player in the world in a few years' time. Literally, he's going to be the Ballon d'Or winner and everything. I think this guy even has the potential to go back-to-back Ballon d'Ors. You know what I'm saying? At least a
Damn,
few.
really? You think
Yeah,
so?
bro. Yeah, I genuinely do. Because how can you ball out at 17 and not expect me to see you win a Ballon d'Or at 21, 22? You know what I'm saying?
Fairs. I mean, yeah, look, he can, but the only thing I would say with him, which, you know what, honestly, I don't know why I'm even saying this because he's only 17, is for that he needs to have his numbers improve. Like in terms of, you know, like the best of the best, like Messi, for example, when he won it at a young age. I think Messi first won it at 22, right? 22, 21. When these guys won it at that age, their numbers in terms of GNA is just mental,
Yeah, it was
right?
astronomical. Yeah.
It's mental, bro. Like, and Messi at 22 is having like 50 GA season.
Yeah.
So yeah, I hear what you're saying. I definitely hear
But
what
you
you're
know what it
saying.
is? Messi started at 19 at Barca. You know what I'm saying? When he had the
That's
number
true.
30 on his back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
Not
remember
even
that.
he started at 16 actually at Barcelona, to be honest.
Yeah, but he
When
didn't
he
like
first
start. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He
he didn't
didn't
start.
he
No, no,
didn't like,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Correct.
because
So
they still back then they had Eto Ronaldinho and who was the third one again? Eto Ronaldinho and
Saviola. They had Saviola a little
it's
while.
yeah, was he a starter though? Was he not a bench player?
Yeah. It depends. They had Saviola. They had what's his name as well? Larson for a little bit. They
Yeah,
had I'm trying to think who else was there. Obviously they had Gudjonsson, Deco.
yeah.
Um, who
Gili.
were the attackers? G Lee as well.
Yeah,
But yeah, it deferred, I guess.
yeah.
I
But
think Messi
yeah,
became more of a starter at when he was 19 years old, and he actually got the number 19.
yes, exactly. That was
Yeah,
the moment. I mean, Lamine Yamal is doing this at 17, bro. He still has like
this is
uh
mental.
maybe when he's like 2021, he gets 50 GA a season as well. We don't know. This guy literally has the
Yeah.
potential to be that, though. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying he is there. I'm just saying he has the potential to be that. You know.
Mm,
I mean, this guy. What people think about Mbappe, this guy can actually be. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
That's
mm,
what I'm trying to say. He's that talented, bro. And if Saka didn't have the numbers, you know what I'm saying, to back his game, I wouldn't say Saka is still better because of the fact that Saka is just more mature with his game overall.
mm.
But I won't be surprised if next year already he just eclipses Saka as well. You know what I'm saying? So
Look, I think he's
he's
already
really
on
good.
Saka's. I think he's already on Saka's level now. I don't mind people saying Saka's better or Yamal is better. It doesn't matter because I think they're quite close. But
Yeah, I hear
Yamal's
it.
ceiling is through the roof, bro.
Yeah, it's
Yamal's
insane.
ceiling shits on Saka. I'm not gonna lie.
Then of course,
I think
that I
yeah.
100% agree with. I'm just saying Saka. The reason why I say Saka is more mature with his game is the consistency
Mm,
part. You know what I'm saying? Yamal just
yeah,
still lacks a little bit of consistency. If he gets that, bro, halas. Literally.
bro. Generally, I think Yamal at 22. Well, Saka's what 22, 23 now. I think by
Yeah.
23, Yamal is gonna be. I think he's gonna be getting like
Way
50
better.
easy. Yeah,
Yeah,
100%,
it's gonna
bro.
be way better, bro.
Because also, by the way, notice like this guy's not like someone who has blinding pace. If he had blinding pace, I'd say that's a problem because players who have blinding pace and rely heavily on it, unless you're like Cristiano Ronaldo and you adapt, and Cristiano Ronaldo is a physical specimen as well, so he could
Yeah,
adapt because he had the physicality. He could leap, win headers, and all that kind of stuff. I
yeah,
think with players like um, who can I pick as an example? Maybe Vinny Jr., Mbappe. One concern and one worry I have for them is that when they hit that age of 30 and their pace starts going down, they need to adapt their style, right?
yeah.
Salah, I
Hmm.
think, has done that perfectly. Salah is not the same quick guy that he was 5 years ago. So he's adapted
Hmm.
his game to be a bit more of a creator, a bit better positioning so he can score. If
Yeah,
Mbappe and Vinny Jr. do that, great. The good thing with Yamal is that he doesn't rely on pace.
he
He
doesn't.
relies on agility, so he just has to keep his body fit. He has to make sure he doesn't gain weight. Obviously, stay that skinny person that he is. When I say skinny, like I mean he's clearly lean and he doesn't have like extra. He shouldn't bulk up that much because again, if he bulks
Yeah.
up, that agility that makes him magical is gonna go away. If he
Hmm.
maintains his body that way, bro, he'll be fine because he skins people just by skills,
Yeah.
right? And his vision is gonna get better. His finishing is gonna get better. His passing is gonna get better because these are things that get better with experience, right? You
Hmm.
don't get worse with shooting in shooting and passing with time. You actually get better with time.
I think one thing that separates him and what separates Salah as well with the rest right now is their IQ, bro. I think they are very, very high IQ footballers. You know what I'm saying? And Yamal is showing at this age already that he is a very high IQ footballer. Like you said, he doesn't rely on his pace, but he knows what to do at that moment. You know what I'm saying? For example, that the shot that he hit the bar. You know what I'm saying? The second that he almost scored the second goal. You know what I'm saying? You have to be a smart, actual smart footballer to know when to do that and how to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that you just do. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? So, for example, Martinelli would never in his life do that. But Martinelli is faster.
Never.
You know what I'm saying?
Never.
But Martinelli is faster. But he would
he's not
never
as
do
agile
that in his life.
Yeah, he's not as
There you go.
agile as Jamal, like nowhere near.
Yeah. And also not as smart because Martinelli is a headless chicken. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference.
Bro.
Speaking
So
about
shit.
Martinelli,
So
this is a nice segue to go to yesterday. Bro, I am I'm actually sick about yesterday. Just to say
honestly, T, go. You know what? You start your rant because my throat hurts from ranting. Honestly.
I mean, I said this to some people yesterday I spoke with because a lot of people were messaging me about yesterday because I showed chest for once in my life. You know what I'm saying? Stupid of me. Maybe I'm the problem. You know what I'm saying? maybe I just jinxed
Maybe
us
you
like
are.
fully, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm just speechless. First of all, when I saw that lineup, I was disgusted straight away because you guys know, and I WhatsApped in both groups, in the Quora pod and in the Gooner Lounge group. I said both. We shouldn't play Trossard. I don't want to see Trossard, and I said this verbatim, bro. You know what I'm saying? And even Trajan made a joke about it. I said, "Oh, if TK gave up on Trossard, you know it's over." You know what I'm saying? But I actually don't think he is consistent enough this season to warrant a starting position in the Champions League, in my opinion. Yeah. And if you hear me and what I wanted for yesterday's game, you're gonna say, "Oh, but that player is also not being consistent. So why do you want him there?" You know what I'm saying? And that specific player is Zinchenko. I wanted to see Zinchenko at the midfield, and there's a specific reason why. Yeah, because Vitinha, João Neves, and Fabian Ruiz are not the most built, strongest midfielders there are. They are just agile, very technical midfielders. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I feel like Zinchenko could have literally kept up with them with his agility and his how should I say, quick feet, because he has quick feet at the end of the day, whether we like it or not. You know what I'm saying? And I personally don't mind Zinchenko at the midfield. I think at midfield he's actually pretty decent because he can actually spray those passes pretty well, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? If he doesn't have defensive duties, we have a pretty decent Zinchenko in the midfield, especially if you have Rice there to do the defensive part. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I was like, okay, if we have Ødegaard, Zinchenko, and Rice midfield, we have one brick wall and two guys who are pretty agile and with quick feet, who can actually keep up with the midfield of the likes of PSG. I feel like putting Merino at midfield cost us the most because of his pace. He's just too slow, bro. He did not keep up with the pace of the PSG midfield. And that's why I said I don't want to see Trossard up front, because that's mostly because I don't want to see Merino in midfield. Keep Merino at the striker, because what he was doing there was perfect for us. We finally found a front line who was actually functioning. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a different midfield we can find way faster and easier than a different front line. I feel like the front line is harder to find within this team. And ruining that front line was the reason why we looked so toothless going forward. And when we conceded that early goal, I was like, bro, this is going to be a long day, because I know what we do, specifically this season. When we go 1-0 behind, we struggle to get back. We actually struggle to get back, and that's because we just don't have the attacking vim. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And
exactly.
not only did he ruin our front line by putting Merino in the midfield, he slowed our midfield down by putting Merino in the midfield. So that's like two things you effed up within one game. You know what I'm saying? And you know what this reminded me of, Ashraf? And maybe you're going to laugh when I say this. This reminded me of the Aston Villa game of last year when he put Havertz in midfield from striker. Wallahi, bro. Remember that game, bro?
I do.
Because that was one of the games that cost us last season, you know? And my biggest criticism was, why is Arteta changing something that works, you know? And at the end of the day, whether people like Zinchenko or not, we could also have played Lewis Kelly in midfield and Kieran Tierney at left back, for example. We had more options, bro. And he literally picked the worst option, in my opinion, purely because of the pace. You know? We didn't have the pace.
Yeah. You know, the funny thing is, I actually think that midfield would have worked if he played Moreno as a 6. Because think of how we play, right? We have Partey, Rice, and Odegaard. That's our midfield, correct? When everyone is fit. And what Partey does is that Partey doesn't sprint like crazy all game. He can move, he can run. But his main primary job is receive the ball from the center backs, and using his vision and creativity, he finds spaces, he finds the passes. He's able to pass to Rice or Odegaard in dangerous positions, and they do their thing, right? Rice in the 8, as much as people want to be like, oh, he's a 6, he does his best job as an 8. Because one of Rice's best attributes is his athleticism. The fact that he can run everywhere on the pitch, and not just run blindly. Like, it's not like he's just running, and doing nothing. He's running.
He's a locomotive. Yeah.
Exactly. He's running, but he's also creating while he's running. He's intercepting and winning balls back when he's running. He's competing for headers when he's running. Like, he's doing the right things. Yeah, I just saw that. Oh, DeMarco. Holy crap, bro. Excuse me. So if that's what you wanted, because what you've done right now is you've lost Partey. Okay, not your fault. Fair enough. That was Partey's stupidity. You've lost Partey. Very stupid, 100%. You've lost Partey, so that's one hole in your midfield. What you have done as a manager is you ruined another position in your midfield by saying, I'm also going to take away Rice. Moreno, this season we've seen it because of the assists he's been giving here and there and the through balls he's given, to be honest. He's had moments where he can pass the ball. You know he doesn't have athleticism. He cannot run and cover the pitch the way we need him to, especially against a team like PSG. Play if you need to play Mirror, because I suggested Skelly in the middle first. And then I realized Skelly and Timber are fantastic defensively. They're so good at shutting wingers down.
Yeah.
It might make sense to keep them in their position so that they can handle Doué and Kvaratskhelia. Which I think for majority of the game we have done. Yes, Doué and Kvaratskhelia had some moments here and there, but nothing mental. Kvaratskhelia completed, like, for all that people are saying he ruined Timber, he completed 0 dribbles. All game, right? If that's the scenario, play Partey as the 6. Sorry, play big up Saad. Play Saad in the 6. probably he would have done better. Play Moreno in the 6, so he still receives the ball from the center backs. He's not tasked with running and sprinting the whole game, so we don't need his athleticism. Just sit back and cover the defenders, and let Rice and Odegaard continue the exact same thing they do every game. Maybe we're going to have less creativity. Maybe, yes, because in the end, Partey is the best midfielder we have. Fair enough. But it'll be like a little less creativity. Moreno is still okay at competing and battling and winning the headers, winning the physical battle. He can still do that. He's done that well many times. And the other 2 positions don't get touched. My issue with this manager, and this is where people get annoyed and they say, how is it on him? The players screwed it up. Is he chose the wrong lineup, because what you have done right now is you screwed up 2 parts of our midfield. One was from Partey, but you screwed up another one by doing that crap. Trossard, in my opinion, given that he's been scoring the last couple of games, 2 against Ipswich, 1 against Fulham, if I'm not wrong. He scored another goal in some other game, I can't remember. I was like, hey, you know what? To be honest, Trossard has earned it. He's played those games. We keep talking about let players prove themselves in other places. You know what? He's probably done that. And he almost scored. That chance Trossard missed. I would not want to have any player in my team in that position outside Trossard. If you tell me, hey, there's a player who's going to be in that position to shoot, who would you rather it be? I'll say Trossard. Because we've seen him. No, but yeah, but exactly. But I'm talking mainly from the left side because Trossard has scored with his left and with his right. He
Yeah.
scored with his left
But
against
you
Alisson last
you know what
season.
it is, Ash, and that's also the reason why I don't look at his league form. First of all,
Yeah,
we already discussed this league form doesn't transfer to Champions League. That's never the
yeah.
case.
Yeah.
And second of all, I felt like we had to keep up with their pace. They are a very pacey and fast, agile team. And
Yeah,
Trossard is just not a sprinter. He just jogs at some point. You know what I'm saying?
he
He just
does.
starts jogging, and even Ødegaard started walking yesterday as well. And we had like two guys up front who were just not pressing. They were not physical enough to put their body on the line, for example. So I felt like it was more his profile than his form. You know what I'm saying? That's why I didn't want to see
Mm,
Trossard. I felt like Merino's presence in the middle up front could have been way better. You know what I'm saying? Also because he's stronger, he's taller,
yeah.
and you don't ruin the midfield at the same time. Because you say you ruined two parts of the midfield, we can also include that one part of the attack as well. He screwed up three parts of this team in total.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So and I felt like it was we chose the wrong profile to go against their defense. So lie, bro, because Trossard, apart from that one chance, I wasn't impressed with him. You know what I'm saying? And you know how
Yeah.
much of a big fan I am. I'm not gonna be delusional just because I like the guy. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if you believe Saad, then according to Saad, because Partey is back next game, it's all good. We're going to win. Halas. Saad thinks it's still 50-50
I
because
mean,
Partey is going to come and save our lives.
Saad cannot even pronounce Parc de France. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
there
yeah,
you are.
Fuck the pants. So how is that you fraud? How is that you fraud? No, but listen,
bro.
listen. My
We make it
main-
seem like
my main
Rodri is
thing-
back for Arsenal. It's mad.
but my main thing is about having balance in the team, bro. Like, I'm sorry, but Ash, you're talking like as if it's impossible to do. We're one goal down,
Habibi,
bro.
what balance in the
We're
team? What
we're
balance?
we're one
Merino's
goal
a
in the team.
striker.
But hold on. If we have
Okay, well,
Rice
yeah,
and-
repeat
if we have
that.
Rice and
We're-
if we have Rice and if we have Rice and Thomas Partey in the
Mhm.
midfield, it then
Mhm.
gives that stability to the midfield. It's what they were
Mhm.
doing previously. That they work very well together. Declan Rice and Thomas Partey. We've seen that already this season,
Yeah,
especially in the
but we're
Champions
going away.
League.
We're going away
We've
from
seen
home.
that. And what does that have to do with anything? We've played many games away from home, and we played many games away from home and still battered teams. So what's the problem? Brother,
I mean,
what-
Wait.
I think you are, but bro, you are
Wait, one sec.
you are
Name
disregarding
one team.
PSG's form, bro.
No,
They are
TT.
playing really good football right now.
This guy says he waffles and he traps himself. He always does that.
I
If you let
didn't
Saad
trap
talk
myself.
long enough, he will make
I
a
didn't trap
stupid point.
myself.
Saad, name the away game, a big away game we played this season where we won and we played well and we won.
Okay,
Don't name
you're-
Madrid.
you're
Madrid's the only
specifying-
exception.
You're specifying big. I'm just talking
Because
about away
PSG is a
games.
big game.
I'm
because
talking about
PSG
away games that we've done. I'm talking about away games, bro.
Yes, because if you
Away
name
games,
Ipswich, I'm not going to talk.
Sporting.
Saad,
I'm talking about Sporting.
Saad,
I'm talking
You're
about
intelligent
PSV.
enough to know that.
I'm
You're
talking
intelligent
about-
enough, Saad.
I'm talking about
Saad, you're
Sporting, I'm
intelligent
talking about
enough
PSV.
to know, Saad, you're an intelligent enough man to understand the difference between going away to PSG, to Bayern, to Liverpool, to City, to Madrid, to all these teams, versus going away to Sporting, to Girona, to PSV. And please, Saad, you're intellectually and smart enough to understand the difference. Name me what we've played away. We played. I'm going to name the games since Saad doesn't want to do that. I'm going to name them. We played away against Chelsea and bottled it. Away against Newcastle, we bottled it. Away against City, we bottled it. Away against we drew the game. I mean, we didn't win, right? We played
it, bro.
We played away against
sent off, bro. We had players sent off, bro.
Yeah, because of his stupidity.
What's going on here, bro? What is
because of his stupidity?
I wouldn't call it a bottle. Like, brother, you're speaking. This is
bro. We were 2-1 up and we conceded in the 96th minute.
This is the thing for me. Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, but Saad, even if this one specific example,
I don't like it.
Even if this one specific example is in your way, it's still in the majority Ashraf's way because of the other examples.
Exactly.
But here's the thing: I don't like how people are just automatically saying we're out. That's a shit mentality to have. First,
no one said we're out. Okay.
And then secondly,
I take that back. I know I said we're out yesterday. I was angry. But you said
Man
50-50, Sam.
are giving us no chance. I do think it's 50-50. I think Thomas Partey, what he gives the team, whether that be defensive stability and whether that be going forward, what he offers his line breaking passes, it's detrimental to how we play. I'm sorry, but I can't sit here. And on top of that, when Thomas Partey plays in the 6, then you have Rice doing his job in the 8, where he's able to get forward and able to press forward.
I
With
understand
the team
that,
and
but
able to do that kind of
PSG,
stuff. Like, I know PSG, bro. But all I'm saying is,
it
let's
doesn't
not.
sound like you do.
No, because yesterday you could see there was an imbalance in the team. The team looked off balance. You guys already explained what happened. The midfield was all in kerfuffles.
Sad.
Man
If
were in,
we were
man were
coming,
in
if they were
positions.
coming back, I'm not. You're saying things that I don't disagree with you on. My issue is if this was at the Park de France and we're coming back to the Emirates, I would say fair enough. We have the home advantage. We have Thomas Partey back, the balance and all that crap. Now the balance is back, but we are going away from home where we haven't performed this season. We lost away to Inter Milan. We lost away to Newcastle. We drew away to Chelsea. Like if you look at the big, we drew away to United. The only good 2 away games we had, and I wouldn't even say good as in we performed well, but we won them. That's the point. Were Villa and Spurs. And I'm sorry, that's not a big achievement because Villa was too early in the season and Spurs are crap based on what we know right now.
Why are we using the Premier Leagues as an example? Premier League games, bro.
I gave you Champions League, Inter Milan. I gave you Champions League, Inter Milan.
Inter Milan,
we only
Real Madrid.
Because we,
One-on-one.
Inter Milan, Real Madrid. Fair enough. Yes,
One-on-one.
but Real Madrid.
Let's not speak
Real
about
Madrid,
Premier League, bro.
No, but it's not the same side. One for starters, as incredible as the Real Madrid result was, and I 100% acknowledge that. Do you agree that PSG are stronger than Real Madrid this season?
Yes,
Do you agree
they are
with that?
stronger. Yes, they are stronger.
Okay.
But
One
I
sec.
think we have
Second point.
I think. Okay.
Second point. There's another one. So you have acknowledged that they're stronger. So that's one. The second thing is, do you now agree that though we beat Real Madrid, we deserve to win both home and away? But the second goal only came because they were attacking like crazy because they needed to get an equalizing goal. They removed all the defenders. They only had 2 defenders or so left. PSG are not going to do that. They have no reason to do that. So it's not going to be the same thing.
And also,
I do think we have a chance. I agree.
Also, we're in way different positions. I feel like looking at the Real Madrid away game in isolation, if you consider everything, we were 3-0 ahead, bro. You know what I'm saying? We were going there with full confidence. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
As a team, yes. As a fan base, we didn't. We still. By the way, big up Aaron in the chat, my bro.
Big up, Aaron.
Bro. It was still a whole different scenario. Now we're 1-0 behind. They're going to a way more comfortable environment for themselves. We are going to a pretty hostile environment because their tifos will be actually proper compared to ours. You know what I'm saying? And their fans will not stop screaming. You know what I'm saying? By the way, that tifo was embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even fully like pull it up. You know what I'm saying? The left side was like loose. It was embarrassing. Anyway. I feel like this is going to be a very different environment for us, and we are not going out there to play conservative. We are going out there to actually score a goal, and that's a whole different mentality that you bring to an away game than the Bernabeu. You know what I'm saying? And how are these players are going to cope with that is the question. You know what I'm saying? First of all. Second of all, aside from the psychological part, PSG are playing some really, really good football. And even though we had chances yesterday, they still looked pretty comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Overall. And they had some big chances as well. I think they had even better chances than us, bro. The Barcola chance, you know what I'm saying? That he just missed on the left next to the bar. Bro, I'm telling you, they looked very comfortable and against us. And I feel like Partey can do a lot for our team, but will his presence be enough to be for us to upgrade us to go out and actually play football against them? Because let's be real, bro. It can happen, but they still look pretty comfortable against us, bro, and that's alarming if you ask me.
But that's the thing. So for me, I look at how comfortable they looked against us. Yeah, I understand they looked very comfortable yesterday against us, but that's with Partey out of the midfield. As we've seen, Partey missing in that midfield is a massive, massive problem.
It is,
leaves
yeah.
a massive gap. Just
Mhm.
1 second, Ashraf. لا رحم لك الوالد خليه يتكلم. بنادم بغي
يلا هضر
تكلم
هضر
جوج دقائق.
يلا هضر
Bro, he didn't even
يلا.
say anything,
Go ahead.
bro.
I didn't
He
say
was about
shit, bro.
to,
I was quiet.
He was about to.
I
He was
wasn't.
about to.
I was about to
saw him
comment
like
on the
this.
game, but I was. Go. I was about to comment on the game, but go ahead. Go.
You
Yalla.
know the spidey senses. Saad has the sahbe senses. You know what I'm saying? He just sensed
imagine.
that you were going to say something, bro.
Yeah. حق الله العظيم أو رحمك الوالدين.
But the thing is, for me, yeah, is Thomas Partey obviously a massive gap is in our midfield when he's missing. A massive gap is in our midfield when he's missing. I think him coming back brings stability. It brings stuff that we were missing in that game. The ability to have somebody who's comfortable to take the ball and to be able to turn and then to be able to get the ball into the hands of the attackers very quickly and efficiently.
Oh my
Simple.
god.
Let me guess.
Milan have
Inter
scored.
scored. Good.
Bro, why are you sad, bro? Oh,
Because I want
Dumfries
Barcelona
again!
to win.
Dumfries again! Dumfries brace! What the fuck, bro?
Win it, but let me see it.
This is ridiculous.
Dumfries again. Dumfries brace against Barca. That's
Look at this
crazy,
guy.
bro.
Celebration, bro. But yeah, listen, man. It's just for me. I still have belief in it. I still have belief.
Saad, can I ask you a question?
Yeah. I have belief as well, but it's not 50-50. It's like Ashraf said, 70-30. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Saad, I'm curious. So before this leg, you thought we're gonna win home and away then?
Sorry?
Before this leg, before the first leg, you thought we're gonna win home and away against PSG?
No.
So why do you think we'll win now, home and away? Sorry, why do you think we'll win away if you didn't think that before the
no,
first
because
leg?
before this leg started,
Mhm.
I thought we'd
Yeah.
win at home. I thought we'd win at home, and then we'd play
Yeah.
a more defensive game away. We wouldn't be in this situation where we're now we're gonna have to score goals and we're gonna have to go and press and we're gonna have to go and play out. Do you know what I mean? Now that we're gonna have to go and play out, it's a different story. We have to go and win there, and I believe we will go and win. So
yeah, and
that's my reason.
And that's the issue, Saad. Imagine if we go do what you say right now, which is most likely what we're gonna do, which is play football and go all out attack. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get exposed in the back as well. They're gonna still do damage, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're forgetting about their counter-attacking abilities as well, bro. Because one mistake from us, one misplaced pass from us, and khalas, they're like 2-3.
Oh, damn it!
You know what I'm saying?
We have
we need to take everything. No, I'm not saying I am not questioning my defenders. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, Rafinha! What? Okay, Ballon d'Or, خلاص. Ballon d'Or, خلاص. It's done.
Yeah, he'll win it. He'll win it for sure.
Yeah, Ballon d'Or, خلاص. Ballon d'Or, خلاص.
He will win it.
It was
be honest.
lucky.
It might be an own goal.
Lucky,
It might be an own goal. It might be an own goal. Wait 1 second. Yeah, it is an own goal, guys. It's an own goal because even though it was an amazing strike, it should count for him, but it is going to be an own goal.
Wow.
This is a madness, bro.
Bro, this reminds me of Jorginho. You know what I'm saying? Big up.
Yeah, anyway. Yeah, against Villa.
Yeah, Villa. Martinez.
Yeah, but the what I'm trying to say is the morale of the story is of the moral of whatever the name is. We need to take everything into consideration.
Yeah, moral of the story.
Moral of the story, yeah. We need to take everything into consideration. They are a very, very good, one of the best attacking teams in the world right now.
Yeah.
And we are going to leave ourselves exposed a lot more. So we can concede when we try to score, is what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know why Saad only does like hypotheticals for us. He never does it for the other team.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I think we're going to attack more, and because of that, we're going to win, and because of that, they're going to be under pressure. How about we're going to attack more? And that's why PSG is going to get a lot more open spaces, which actually plays into their hand because they have pacey wingers who love to counterattack. So it's going to be amazing for them because the team that's known for their defense is not going to be playing a defensive game. None of these things are said by Saad. It's only about what is going to go well for Arsenal. Let's not talk about how now Arsenal's style is going to affect their defense. We're not good defensively because we have world-class defenders who block everyone. We're good defensively because we defend well as a unit, which is not going to happen at the Parc des Princes because we're going to
Why
have
would
to
it not?
commit. Because we're going to have to commit people forward to score.
Yeah,
we're not going to
but
play the normal.
we can commit people forward while keeping our shape.
We didn't do that at the Emirates.
We don't have to. We don't. Yes, but that's with a different team. Let's focus on the fact that we've got Thomas Partey back now, bro. It's gonna
How many games?
Okay, the team. It's gonna completely restructure the team.
You're right.
Thomas Partey is gonna be in the 6. Rice is gonna be in the 8, and then you're gonna have fucking. I need to start swearing because my mom actually watches the show. She told me to start swearing. And
bro, I told you before.
We have Marino. We have Marino up front, bro. So it's gonna be. I think for us. In my personal opinion, I think it's going to be a completely different game, attacking and defending. I just think it brings a bit more balance to the team.
So, what do you think will happen? Let's say we're attacking. Let's say we're attacking. What you're saying is happening. Yeah,
I think PSG will give. I think PSG will get chances, but I think we'll get more
if they score even one, that's a problem.
No, but I think we'll get loads of chances as well, bro.
But we're not known for our clinicalness, right? We're not known to be clinical. So yes, we will get chances. I agree.
Okay. That's fine. We're not known to be clinical, but
also, why can't you name one away game we have played that way? Well, I don't know. I think it's just all hopeful stuff. It's all copium because we haven't shown that.
But
we played Bayern last season with Partey and all this stuff, and we didn't do it, right? Like, I don't know why people think it's gonna suddenly happen magically out of nowhere. Like, if we won the first game, I'd say, yeah, you're right, because we would go and do exactly what Saad said. Sit back, defend, soak the pressure, which makes it very difficult for PSG, and then we'll hit them on the counter when we need to.
And then also one last thing, we also need to take into consideration: can Arteta out-tactic Luis Enrique? Because Luis Enrique played the perfect plan against us at the Emirates. You know what I'm saying? Who's to say that he's not going to do the same in Parc des Princes?
He's out-tacticked Luis Enrique before, bro. You know what I mean? It's not completely out of the realm of possibility.
He has. I'll give you that. He has.
Yes, but with a worse team at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't a worse team. It was the exact same team except for 2 players that were missing. This is the one thing I don't like, is when people like make it out like as if that team was. No,
we did beat them. We did beat them, and we out-tacticked them. Yes, okay. But what I'm trying to say is that same team is now way more gelled, and have 2 quality players added into it.
And we are weaker. We are weaker because we don't have. I can't believe I'm saying this. We don't have the bomb Havertz. We don't have. And the biggest impact, we don't have Gabriel. Gabriel defensively in some one-on-one situations. Gabriel,
I'd say Marino's probably better than him, bro. So
yeah, fair enough. I actually think Marino is better.
But we have Kivior, bro.
But we have Kivior over Gabriel, which is mental.
I don't think Kivior's been a massive issue, to be honest.
No, but one thing about Kivior, they tend to not pass him the ball. Sometimes. If you've actually clocked it, you know what I'm saying? I feel like sometimes they just don't trust him and don't give him the ball, bro.
In my opinion, yesterday they passed him.
And it's not even that. Let's say they pass him the ball. He's not as good defensively as Gabriel. That's just the reality.
No, he's not 100%.
Yeah, so that means we're weaker. So he's right. He's right.
Yes, we're weaker, but I don't think his performances have been as bad as.
No, it's not. It's not, and I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying it's worse at the end of the day.
I just think. Listen, who knows, man? I think it's 50-50. You guys think it's 70-30. Do you know what I mean? This is all dependent on what everybody thinks. Everybody's thinking different stuff. There's some people that are saying 100% it's going to be a win for us.
These are deluded people. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
Even if we go through, which I'm right, that's why I said 30%, because I'm not an idiot. I've watched football long enough to know miracles can happen or comeback stories are there, like, quite often. Like, it's not like, oh, this is the first time a team will come back from being down. That's not the problem. The problem here is we have to come back against all odds. We have to come back against the team that's better than us, probably. We have to come back against a team that that has a full strength team, and we have a key starting center back injured, and not even a normal center back, like one of the best center backs in the world, I would argue. So there's a lot that's gone against us, and there's a lot going in their favor. And on top of all of that, we have to do it at their ground, not even our ground. And on top of all of that, we have to do it while we're 1-0 down. And on top of all that, we have to do it after they dominated us. Not, I wouldn't say they didn't dominate us. After they killed us
Yeah, they
in
look
many moments.
comfortable.
They look
That's
comfortable, bro. They look comfortable, honestly.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll see.
No, and now this stupid Barcelona are not even trying to.
Bro, all we can do is hope and pray, Saad. Wallah.
That's what I'm doing, bro. Arsenal in my duas, bro. I mean,
That was a good goal by Rafinha, even though it won't count for him. But I wish it did. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, remember when we wanted to buy him because they didn't have money and he didn't perform as well at the beginning at Barca? I wish we did, bro. Well, I wish we did. And I said, no, why would we get Rafinha? He was not that great, blah blah blah. And now I'm eating my words, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I wanted him back even when he was a flop at Barcelona. I'm like, if he comes in, because when he was a flop, I'm like, you know what, this guy will be okay to be a backup for Saka now. It was the right time for us to get him.
I don't even think it was like, because the thing is, what happened at Barca, I don't even think it mattered, in my personal opinion, because I was on that same thing. I didn't care about what he done at Barca, because he's already shown me a very good he's already shown me that he can be a very good Premier League player. He's already got that history. He's already got that proof that he can be a very effective and very good Premier League player. So what he does in Barca, that's nothing to me, bro. I don't care. Do you know
Guys,
what I mean?
you know, if
Barcelona
he joined
at
us,
that time was dysfunctional, bro. So
they were.
it's before they had Hansi Flick. It's before they actually got the team together and had them playing proper football. Do you know what I mean? Bro,
I mean, let's not exaggerate now. They won the league the season before that with Xavi.
Yes,
so let's not
but it was up and down, bro. There was that whole Xavi thing going on, and it was all a bit.
They weren't as stable. They weren't as stable as they were now.
Yeah, exactly. Right now they're stable. They look like a very good team. Lamine Yamal is balling out. Pedri is looking like one of the best midfielders in the world. If not,
he's back. He's completely back, bro.
Yeah. So.
Oh, Dumfries won a ball.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen nothing.
No, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Bro, this Dumfries guy, bro. What is he doing, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I think Inter Milan scored. I think that will count.
And you know who scored? You know who scored?
Of all people, Mkhitaryan.
Oh no, that's a goal. That's 100% a goal.
Trossard gives them the goal, bro.
That's a goal.
I think that's onside. Man, this stupid Barcelona, man, they're doing the same mistake Bayern did.
Bro, I'm telling you, Inzaghi, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's the truth, bro.
Offside. Yes, offside.
Okay,
you're thank God.
Why you did this Inzaghi thing, bro?
Bro, Inzaghi is the truth.
Coming to the club. He's not coming to the club unless you want to get rid of Saka. If you want to get rid of Saka, halas, do it, bro.
No, we can play him striker, bro. You know what I'm saying? Striker Saka, you know what I'm saying?
He's not a striker, bro.
Give him the number 14 captaincy, everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't care.
That's hopium, bro. That's hopium. That stinks of hopium and copium right there. Hey, I like the thought, though. I like the thought, man.
I mean, this is not the first time I said this, by the way. I would love to try Saka at striker.
You've been screaming for that for ages. I can't lie, yeah. Is it me, yeah? Or when he goes central, when he is that little free roll where he just does that little free roam, bro, it's insane, bro. It's like he's getting so much space. He looks so. Okay. It's just me then. So I'm gonna carry on speaking. I actually need to take this guy off admin. Guys. We're gonna remove him
take me off admin. I mean, because I never asked you to put me as admin, to be honest.
No, but I need to take you off. I need to be able to remove you off streams. Right now, I can't. Yeah, but he looks so free, bro, and looks like he can just do whatever he wants to do, bro. I like it, man. I like it when he's able to go central. He's able to be in those positions, bro. It's good, man. especially when he's off the left. If he's going down the middle, it's good, man. I like it.
Yeah,
Oh my God, Mkhitaryan was offside by a toe, guys. By like a quarter of a foot. A quarter of a foot.
But I'm gonna rewatch Mo's reaction because no,
Yeah.
I just seen it. Why, yo,
Bruh.
that's crazy, bro.
I'll tell you this honestly. If Barcelona score a fourth goal, they need to just sit and park the bus and hit them on the counter. Play Inter Milan's game.
Bro, what's this about
Or just
Barca?
keep possession.
What's this about Barca in the last years, conceding 3 or scoring 4? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they play.
Remember
Honestly,
that comeback against PSG, bro? That shit was insane. The Neymar free kick, bro. Wallahi, what a day
bro.
that was.
The moment these guys get like some top class defenders, they're gonna be scary, bro. Like they have like quality defenders who are young. They're just not at that age yet. Oh my God.
Yeah, bro. If Lamine Jamal, you know what I'm saying? If he gets a little bit older, khalas, it's over.
It is over.
Like it's over for our playoff dreams tonight, Sad. Am I right?
Bro, shut your stinking mouth, mate. We're going through. We're winning the game.
Don't be deluded like Shannon Sharp, please. Don't be like that.
Bro, even Shannon Sharp is now bantering and saying Lakers in 8th, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Bro, listen, man. I just have a feeling, bro.
Nah, but wallahi, Saad, you know what it is? LeBron James dropped a 38-point, almost triple-double while defending, and we still lost. It's over. It's over, bro.
Listen, man. I mean, I swear when that shot when Austin Reeves like hit the shot and then bro, I swear I was swearing, bro.
Guys, watch what Lamine Yamal just did. It's gonna come to you guys now. My God, this guy is crazy.
Allah
you lot are way ahead of me, by the way.
Allah Latif. Ya Allah.
Guys, watch what Lamine Yamal just did, bro.
Bro, that's like FIFA shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
like,
my, it is FIFA shit, bro. Holy crap. Marcus Thuram just gave up. He's like, bro, Khaliwali, let him go. There's nothing I can do. This guy is oh my God. Bro, I'm sorry,
why
bro.
Barca? Why Barca again, bro? I don't understand, bro.
Yeah, bro, they have the best academy. That's why they somehow raised
where is our Cristiano Ronaldo? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck, bro?
Honestly, man, like these guys, I love Saka, but yeah, Lamine Yamal is, man, the talent level is different. I'm sorry.
The ceiling is so high, man.
It's mental, bro. Like I wish Saka had that kind of ceiling, but this kind of talent is generational.
Sometimes you just have to
put the fries in the bag. Yeah, sometimes you just have to put the fries in the bag.
It's just that simple, bro. Like sometimes you just don't have the you know what I mean. I mean, we can't even say nothing about Lamine Yamal, bro. This guy is fucked, bro. I don't know.
Honestly, I agree with what you were saying earlier. Now, I think he will win a couple of Ballon d'Ors, probably in a row as well.
100%, bro.
He's giving me Messi.
He's gonna win Ballon d'Ors, bro. Of course, he's gonna win Ballon d'Ors.
No. I know he is, but like T was saying, he's gonna win it at 22, probably back to back, and I was like, really? But then I think he will, man. The thing is, he's not giving me Messi vibes because Messi was a different animal. He's giving me Neymar vibes, though. So if he keeps himself fit, like unlike Neymar, if he takes care of his body, he will actually go on to achieve mental things.
Yeah, the only thing that can stop this guy is injuries, and you know what I'm saying. Let's just hope that just doesn't happen. You know, the one thing about him playing at 17 is it reminds me low-key of Wilshere. I just hope it doesn't happen with him as well. You know what I'm saying? Because we played the shit out of that guy, and they're doing the same with Yamal low-key. He's been playing a lot of minutes.
I don't think it will be the same. It's not the same physicality in the league. It's not the same. He get a lot of time on the ball. It's very favorable for him.
Of course, but imagine a no-contact injury. You know what I'm saying? That takes a long time.
No, 100%. But what I'm saying is, like, take for instance, let's take for instance Rooney. Yeah, Rooney finished his career early, because he was playing from such a young age, bro.
Yeah.
So because these players end up finishing their career so early is because they're in the Premier League or in the English league, where you have such physicality, such rough challenges, this and that. In the La Liga, it's a bit more. I wouldn't say it's less intensity, but it's less pressing, more time on the ball. You're not having to sprint 24/7. Do you know what I mean? And for him, he's got good ball control, so he can slow the game down for his liking. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit different than being like a pure out attacker, having to make runs all the time. For him, it's perfect, bro.
Yeah, but
Perfect.
it's still
I can see
football. You
him
know what
having
I'm saying?
a long. Yeah,
This guy is no, but what I'm trying to say, this guy is still in his growth spurt or whatever. You know what I'm saying? This guy is still going to grow until his 21st,
Denzel, man.
and he is
Don't-
doing things that grown men are doing. You know what I'm saying? And that is going to take a toll on his body at some point.
Denzel, don't make me upset, man. Please, man.
I think he made the right choice by playing for Spain.
Yeah, exactly. You know why? Because if he picked Morocco, I don't think he would have easily won that Ballon d'Or as he would if he played for Spain. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
I think the reason why he picked Spain is because he wants to, you know what I'm saying, like be the PR, not the
He's
PR
won a
guy per
Euros.
se.
He's won a
Yeah,
Euros. He would not do something that big with Morocco.
He can. He could win an AFCON for Morocco, but
No, but it won't count.
it
It's not
wouldn't
as
have been
impactful.
praised as much as he would
Exactly.
as because he plays for Spain. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say.
Exactly. Like, forget I know people will get triggered, especially Africans will get triggered by this and be like, oh, what are you saying about a competition? But let's be honest, bro. It's not going to be the same. It's not the same as playing for Copa America or the Euros. Yes, if he was Moroccan and only Moroccan, I'd understand.
But they held it.
Yeah, I know. But nobody puts Ito as the best striker in the world because he's got an AFCON and other things. Like, let's be honest, bro. Like, you are going to be limited. Like, Lamine Yamal right now can go win another Euro, but he could also win the World Cup. He can never do that with
Morocco.
With Morocco. Let's be honest. If he wins a World Cup. If he wins a World Stop it. If he wins a World Cup and
that team got to the semi-finals. What are we talking about here, bro?
Shut up. Stop.
We got to the semi-finals. Are you skunked?
Don't be deluded. Don't be deluded. Ghana almost made it
once in a lifetime thing, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Come on.
Guys, he's so weird. He's so weird. Like, he doesn't know
it's not a once in a lifetime
between an
thing,
anomaly and something that's a trend. Spain being in the World Cup final or semi-final is not a shock to anyone. Morocco was a shock. Stop giving me that crap, bro.
Yes, but what happens if it happens in the next World Cup?
Maybe we got knocked out by South Africa. We got knocked out.
Let me ask you this.
He's emotional. He's so emotional.
Let me ask you this, yeah?
For once, making logical, unemotional decisions.
On paper, you, have the choice to pick Spain or Morocco. Listen. No, I'm going to give you context. I know you're going to pick Morocco because heritage and your bloodline, blah, blah, blah. Even if it was anything, in any case, any scenario, in your mind, Spain would be the obvious clear favorites over Morocco, even though you have emotional attachments with Morocco. That's still a fact. I can admit, that if I saw Turkey and Spain next to each other, I would say, okay, this is most likely going to be Spain, even though I am for Turkey and I want Turkey to win. You know what I'm saying?
It's common sense. I don't even know why we have to explain it.
It's literally common sense.
It's a logical choice. They're the bigger team, of course. Nobody's saying that they're not the bigger team. But what I'm saying is, for me personally, I would always pick Morocco just because.
Yeah, I would also pick Turkey. Don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, the logical and the smarter choice and the favorites for one of the prestigious cups is still Spain over one or the other. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So you asking why can't he Morocco win it is a stupid question. Bro, by that logic, Bolivia can win it. What does that have to do with anything? Of course, Morocco can. It's not impossible. But the probability is super, super low. If he's making the right choice for his career and his legacy, it makes sense to play for a country like Spain. And it's already proven to be correct because he's won the Euros. Morocco did all those heroics in the World Cup and then got knocked out by South Africa in the first knockout stage in the AFCON. It's not the same, man. It's never going to be the same.
And also, you need to remember, you are a proud Moroccan. Yamal clearly is, bro. This guy doesn't
Yeah,
care.
fuck,
This guy cares about his career, and that's why he picked the logical choice, which is Spain. It's that
Yeah.
simple, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He's not even fully Moroccan. He's like half Moroccan. Why are people
Yeah, he's
forgetting
half
that?
Moroccan. Yeah. Oh.
I'm full Moroccan in it, so
Yeah. Yeah. Also, yeah, maybe he feels the same
see
love for Spain.
at this point, yeah, you know what I mean. Ash has already stopped making reactions. Javi, please just.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Just circle it.
My bad.
This is like,
Yeah, I saw that Yamal one. I was like, oh my god, if that went in, bruh, just give him the Ballon d'Or right now. That's the thing. They have a lot of guys.
Imagine Ballon d'Or at 17, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I will say this is also another reason why I'd want Barca to go through. Outside the fact that I like watching them and stuff, bro. I'm not like. I know everyone has a style of football. Everyone has the right to play football their own way. I just hate teams that only play defensive like that because there's nothing, in my opinion, that's super intelligent about it. Like it's
so
okay.
you hate
Yeah,
your own club.
yeah. I don't like the way our club plays. I hate when we play defensive football, but I don't hate my club. What do you mean?
No.
I just don't.
That's not what I'm saying. yeah, I understand you. I understand you.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't like when teams. I get they don't have the resource, but the thing is, they play like this with every big team, like not just Barcelona.
Yeah.
Just sit back. I don't know, man. It's such.
Remember when Hansi Flick was available and people were, you know what I'm saying, not wanting him? Oh, I'd rather have Nagelsmann. I'd rather have the Zerbi. Remember that, bro?
Honestly. People who don't understand football, really, like anyone who would not take Luis Enrique right now, or Hansi Flick, or
Inzaghi,
obviously, I don't know about Inzaghi or Klopp,
Inzaghi, bro. I'm telling
or Pep. See, but yeah, I told you I don't like that's kind of because I just feel defensive football is like it's not the like I don't know. I don't think it requires that much of a brain to get it done. Like whereas to play attacking football properly. This is where I'd want to see someone like the Zerbi with a massive team. I'm just curious, like, is he all talk or can he actually do it with egos and stuff and play that same type of football?
I mean, why didn't he go to a big team if that was the case? He plays Marseille and he gets dominated by PSG, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, but Marseille, even if Pep is coaching Marseille, they will not challenge PSG because they're any team that's limited in resources like that against a mega team like PSG with their money is always gonna lose.
I mean, we have seen some teams beat them. You know what I'm saying? Burak Yilmaz, for example, big up, my guy.
Yeah, but those are anomalies, and that's not because of Lille.
You know
it is because that was Pochettino and Tuchel being so shit in league form.
Yes, but and Burak Yilmaz is a winner. You know what I'm saying? Galatasaray, big up. Anyway, no, but I hear you. It's like Leverkusen winning the league against München. That's like once in a blue moon. You know what I'm saying? That's not going to happen as fast because look at them right now. It's not even close, bro.
Yeah. Callie says, so is Flick getting it wrong with tactics? I think this game he has, man. I think this game he has got it a bit wrong with tactics because obviously, look, the first goal they conceded. Yes, it was an amazing goal by Thuram, but you can argue, like, why would they give them that kind of space to counter? They probably should have started the game slightly conservative just to make sure that they're not getting killed on the counter. And that's exactly what happened. That early goal just killed their momentum. And then when they equalized 2-2, I think they should have been a bit smarter with the way they attack. Because as the game grows, they can still, like, break down Inter Milan. Just let Inter Milan come out of their shell. Or just defend counterattacks better. He's done amazing in terms of how they build their attacks and stuff, but he's just not done a good job at getting them to defend some of these counterattacks well. And he should know Inter Milan only have that tactic. It's not like, oh, this is a secret. Inter Milan are playing a different type of game. Nobody expected this. This is exactly how they play. They play good 1-2s and counterattacks.
I mean, this score is decent for Inter. You know what I'm saying? They're going to San Siro with a draw. It's perfect.
Yeah. But see, now this is where I also judge Hansi Flick. When you go to the San Siro, don't start the game gung-ho attacking, trying to get an early goal. Because 0-0 there still takes you to extra time. So don't go mental. If you're smart about it, play conservative. Not even conservative, I mean defensive. Just keep possession, build slowly. You don't have to get exposed defensively. Make sure you have like speedy defenders like Araujo, like I don't know if Balde will be back by that game. Like Kubarsi, don't have slow defenders and just get everyone to come back. You have good attackers like Rafinha and Yamal and Pedri. You don't need to go gung ho in attack. You don't need to overload the box every single time to win. So if he starts the second leg full throttle, yeah, then he's gonna cost them the game.
Would Barca be the best team in the world or the perfect team if they had Saliba, for example?
Not the perfect team, but I think
imagine if they had a Rolls Royce defender. Is what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the thing is also again with the style of their play, I don't know if Saliba is the. I think Saliba is quick, but I think they need like a defender like Mickey Van de Ven. Like I think their style, because of how they play that crazy high line, they need someone like Mickey Van de Ven to just sprint back every single time and win. They need, if they have a back four of like game is done for me. Stupid Barca. But anyways, it's fine. They still can go through. They just need to be smart in the second leg. If they had a backline of Mickey Van de Ven, Van Dijk, I don't know, Kyle Walker. Huh?
Kyle Walker? What, in his prime or now?
Like prime. I mean prime when he can run. Like someone who, not Kyle Walker today. Not Kyle Walker today, bro.
Divorced.
Yeah. Actually,
yeah. We don't care about Celtic Shaq, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Actually, if they had someone like, because I think Timber is quick. If they had someone like Timber right now as a right back, and then they had obviously Kunde. Kunde is also not that quick. Let's say Araujo. Araujo's quick. Araujo and Mickey Van de Ven, and then Balde. Bro, I think their high line will destroy everyone. Because even if you beat the high line, they'll sprint back and stop it. You saw how Araujo sprinted and stopped that.
Ashraf.
Yeah, I know, but he's got the pace to at least recover because that's how they defend most of the time. You saw how Araujo did that tackle on who played the pass? Was it Dumfries or Bissek? I can't remember. One of them. Bro, he sprinted back and won it. Look, Lamine Yamal looks dejected. He looks pissed off, bro. It's okay. Chin up, Yamal. You can still win the second leg.
Bro, he needs to make his hair a little bit lighter, bro. It's too yellow. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like the hairstyle. I don't know why these players do this shit. It's disgusting. God forbid, guys, Inter Milan win the second leg. We'll have a PSG Inter Milan final. Ya Allah.
Hey. Don't bring that negative energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you fraud.
There is still a chance. Even if it's 1%, there's a chance. Okay, we just have to
I definitely wish PSG win it then.
I thought you was gonna say I definitely wish we had a different manager. I agree, Ashraf. Wallahi, I agree, bro. You know what I'm
saying? Sorry?
I thought you was gonna say I wish we had a different manager because I was gonna agree with you.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I do wish we had a different manager, but it is what it is. We're stuck with him now. If he makes it to the Champions League final, I'll change my mind. Fair enough. I'll stick with what I was saying before. It's all about, like, again, right now, there's no progression. There's no progression. And there's not even entertaining football. Like, bro, 2 years ago, we watched our team play. And I know people will say, yeah, but he's the one who created that. He's the one who got us to play that kind of football, which is fair, but he should have kept it that way.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, big up, man.
I'd rather have Saad's football corner as manager.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the players are all taking pictures with Yamal. But his 100 game, he's holding the 100 jersey. He looks pissed off. Everyone is like celebrating with him, and he looks pissed off. I don't blame him, bro. I don't blame him. Why would he be happy with something like this?
Anyway, guys, big up.
Yeah, third try.
Go ahead.
This guy's venting. This Barcelona fan is sitting here venting to us. Yeah, we don't care. We don't give a shit. Anyway, guys, big up. Thank you very much for.
Yeah, but you know, Yamal. I think Yamal could win the Ballon d'Or.
Thank you very much for this. Fraud. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. There you are. So now let's remove him, the fraud.
يلا خلاص end it.
Okay, خلاص end it.
Come here, please. Anyway, guys, big up. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very much for watching this watch along with us. We will be back for the quarter pod on Friday to discuss obviously the UCL semi-finals, the chances, and the Premier League games. We're going to be speaking about obviously the semi-final, discussing the first leg. We actually won't discuss the chances of us winning it. I want to keep that for the Monday episode. Do you know what I mean? Because we have to see what's going on. We have to see what's going to happen with this Ousmane Dembele news, because we don't know if he's going to be fit or not. I've heard two different stories. I'm hearing something different from the manager. I'm hearing something different from the fucking player.
What did the manager
One guy
say?
saying, the manager's saying he's a big doubt for the, or he's a doubt, sorry, for the second leg. And then the player's saying, I'm fine. Then Dembele said, yes, it's a small injury, I'm fine. So I don't know what's going on.
If it's a hamstring,
they're saying they're having
he's
to
not
do
gonna make
scans
it.
and shit. They're saying they're having to do scans and shit. So I don't know what's going on. But anyway,
But even Enrique said it's minor, so I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway, listen, big up to
Yeah, it's
everybody.
definitely mind games.
Yeah. Anyway, listen, big up to everybody. Make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We are out of here. Peace.
Peace.